Here on Walking the Way, we remind each other what Christ already taught us to love God and to love our neighbors as ourselves. And sometimes that love looks like trusting Him with the things that broke your heart. And to let us relate to these types of things, I created the four witnesses, characters that put biblical lessons into a modern context. Today is Olivia's turn. Olivia knows the kind of trust Jesus asks from us. She's the wayfarer, strong in faith, but under loads of pressure. And she's going to share what she's learning to walk in one long day at a time.
It was late, past 9:30, and I'd just finished visiting a client. I stopped by the office to file a few reports before heading home. The building was quiet, just the hum of fluorescent lights and the tapping of keys echoing off the walls. Then I saw her, a small figure sitting in the waiting room, legs tucked under her, holding a backpack. It was Whitney. She'd been placed in a new foster home 2 weeks ago. I froze. Why was she here? When I checked her file, my stomach turned. Her foster parents had decided to return her. They said it wasn't working out. I was angry, furious, honestly. How could anyone treat a child like a misplaced package? Whitney was waiting to be picked up again for yet another temporary home. I went to check on her. She looked up and smiled, calm and peaceful, everything I wasn't. I asked how she was doing, and she said,
"It's okay. I love God, and I know He loves me."
I had no words. My throat closed up. I knelt down, hugged her tight, and whispered, "That's true, sweetheart. Jesus loves you so much." Later, I finished my paperwork, drove home, and sat in my car in the driveway, tired, angry, undone. But I kept hearing Whitney's voice, "I love God, and I know He loves me." And in that moment, I realized she was living the verse I thought I understood. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, even when nothing makes sense, even when the world feels cruel.
That's Olivia's story. We like to think trust means understanding God's plan, but it doesn't. Trust means acknowledging that God has won and letting that be enough. When you stop trying to carry the full weight of control, you finally make room for peace. Whitney didn't need to know why her home fell apart. She just needed to know who still loved her through it all. That's real faith. It's not logical, it's relational. It's not clarity, it's connection. The more you trust Him, the less you have to understand everything.